welcome to Inside Bikes. Today we are out riding the Suzuki GSX-8R. Now this is Suzuki's new sports bike for 2024. It's based on the 800 platform that we've already seen in the Naked 8S and also the V-Strom versions. Moss has been riding those. This is my first encounter with it and I'm really curious because he's always raving about how fantastic these bikes are. Now some bikes are wild lovers, some are faithful friends, and this is definitely the faithful friend. Now normally when we do these videos we kind of pick the bike up from manufacturer, we ride it a little bit, we make these videos while the bikes are still nice and fresh and cleanly valeted, and then we go off, we ride them some more, we write up the article for the website. But this time we've done it a little bit different. As I stand here, the article's been on the website about 2 weeks and I've been riding around this bike, and actually, while I think I'm being fair to the bike in the written review, you can read the link below, I do think that it's kind of, I love it more now than I did then because that's the nature of this bike. Now 8999, Suzuki unashamedly throwing this head to head with the Yamaha R7. But it's a bit more relaxed than the Yamaha. The Yamaha's ergonomics are a bit more racy. The engine on the Yamaha's a bit more revvy and playful. This is much more mature, much more grown up. Dare I say it, the sort of almost 50-year-old me probably would take this over the Yamaha, but whether the 30-year-old me would is, I suppose, another matter. So the motor itself is Suzuki's new 776cc parallel twin. It's first introduced last year, so it is one of the most modern offerings in the sector. Mossy has always raved about that engine and it's easy to see why. First instance, it doesn't feel that sort of amazing, but then you feel the mid-range grunt. You've got 82 brake horsepower in this engine, and that's kind of a little bit more than the Yamaha, a little bit less than things like the Aprilia RS660 that's out there, but it's all about the torque. Lovely mid-range, really easy to ride. And as I say, I've been riding this, the more that I ride it, the more I appreciate it. I've done a couple of what you would call boring journeys on it. Sitting on the A1, not bothering any corners, and actually it comes into its own there. It's on those long journeys that you start to appreciate the ergonomics. Yeah, it's a little bit sporty, but it's not got low clip-ons. It's kind of relaxed. It's not really, it's more sports tour than real sports bike. This seat, nice and comfy. The fuel tank's not the biggest, but you're still getting about 130, 140 mile range. And actually I did a stint of about 110 miles. Normally my backside is feeling it. Not on this, I actually felt really comfortable. When I wrote my initial review, I was a little bit harsh on the screen. I said it was a bit too low, and I'll stand by that. But I would also say that it does do a nice job of just keeping that wind pressure off your shoulders and off your helmet, and it does make cruising around on this a bit more relaxed than it would on a naked bike. Whether it's as good as a V-Strom, probably not, but actually I found it absolutely fantastic for doing those longer journeys on. Other nice things, bit boring, those mirrors, some of the best mirrors I've ever used on a motorcycle. They sort of stick out, a little bit gawky looking, but they stick out far, really clear view behind you, vibration free, and that is a big tick in the faithful friend box as well. And that 5-inch TFT dashboard is also a really nice touch. Most bikes in this sector at this price, they've got an LCD dashboard. This is bigger, it's clearer, really clear and easy to read. The switch gear, again, really simple. You've got the riding modes on it. You can switch the traction control off. You can switch between the 3 riding modes. It's not as sophisticated as, let's say, a 20 grand adventure bike, but it's more than you would expect from a bike of this sort of price, and it all works well. I like it, I really, really like it. Things I don't like so much, not a lot really. I'm not mad keen on this colour, but you don't have to choose it. There's 3 colour options. The traditional Suzuki blue would definitely be my choice. You can't go far wrong with the black. This, I like silver, I like red. I don't think the combination of the silver, red and all the graphics does it much justice, but that's just me. I think that key looks a little bit cheap. I don't know why, but that sort of irritates me a little bit. But overall, you know, it is a real grower. It is not necessarily a great fun bike, but an incredibly practical motorcycle that's got a sporty dash to it. And I can see it doing pretty well. You know, this is how sports bikes are going. They're becoming less extreme, more practical. And this is a new platform from Suzuki, and it's a really good job. We do appreciate you watching these videos, so thanks again for watching. If you do like what you see, please subscribe. We do full reports on all these bikes, on our website, www.carnash.com. There'll be a link below. Until next time, thanks again.